Basically, the plan of the trip was to come into the capital called Tana, and then we were gonna fly 2 days later to a place called Morondava, which is on the coast and it has beautiful beaches. And then after that, we were gonna come back to Tana, the capital. So we were gonna spend 5 days on the coastline, 5 days in the capital. And we flew to Morondava, and we got to the airport, we kind of got all settled and checked in. We were all hanging out.
And suddenly, like, the pilot came and asked us about who's Danny Pham, who is Patrick Warner, who is...
Okay, then Barney Page, Mr. Judkins, Wilko Grüning.
Are you guys the skateboarders? And we thought, oh no, what do we do? Are we in trouble? But he's like, hey, my son skates and he told me you'd be on this flight.
Why on purpose? Just to try and find skating spots, film here. No one's ever done a skateboard trip here, so...
Ah, right.
Yeah, and
not to promote the skateboard.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
And on board the flight, he's like, in the announcement, he's like, I'd like to welcome aboard all the skateboarders.
I never thought that I was gonna come to Madagascar, and the pilot was gonna know who I was and ask me to come into his cockpit, so that was super crazy.
Morondava was a lot different. It was had more African influence because it's closer to Mozambique. Probably the first humans ever to go skate here. So we just left the hotel. We have a paved road this way, one paved road that leads to town, which is one more paved road. So hopefully we'll find something.
Thank you, thank you.
He's the only male one in the area.
Look, I just touched his tail.
I want to touch his tail. I want to touch Lima. Not fair. Oh, I missed.
So the morning that we went to the Baobabs was pretty magical. It had this mysterious mist over it, so you couldn't really see all the way clearly, and it was just like lit up by the sunrise, so it was super nice. They have been around for thousands of years. I think 1,000 or 2,000 years each one of them grows. There's 10 species of baobab trees in the world, and 7 out of 10 of them are on Madagascar. The only other places you can find them is in Australia and then in mainland Africa. And I mean, it's just surrounded by these villagers, like people that they literally have nothing. There's no electronics, there's no radios, no TV, there's just nothing. But these people came out onto the road to see us skating, and they were loving it. You know, these people, they'd never seen a skateboard before, but they were getting on it, they were riding. Actually, one kid fell, and this older guy saw him and just lost it. He was laughing so hard. I don't think he's ever seen anything as funny or as crazy before.
They don't even need shoes because their feet are like leather. You know, they're just running on rocks all day.
Always not like this, like forward.
This has to be the first time they've ever stepped on a skateboard and nobody's pushed Mongo yet. They got a good push. Look at this guy. Maybe not. He's camera shy. Bail gun.
Oh, mande. Karakili pele. Karakili hurupui. Nehe nehe